Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are back with our fantastic Manola island. Things are looking up here for sure. We've almost unlocked everything. I actually wanted to say is that in the previous episode I said it wasn't working or whatever. Yes, it was. So I've deleted this, as you may remember. And then, yeah, it just, whatever's happening here with the powers just went away and that was it. So the power just ain't working unless you have this. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, let's leave that be. That's the way it is. So what I want to do is to get to 6,000 artistas, which we are just literally away from. So with this amount, and when I say this amount, let's just see how many exactly. So we've 36 houses. So 36,000 almost gives us 5. We only need few. Again, maths not my strongest suit, but let's do this. So if I'll move a couple of things around, we can add one here. I'm not expecting that we'll need a lot of them. Really don't. It's just I think I chose a bit of an awkward spot, but that's okay. I mean it is what it is. So I think if we'll go with like too many, two rows basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Like up here. It's not connecting at the top, I see. We may need to do it a bit off, which I'm not very happy about, but that's okay. Let's just do it this way. And this can be deleted, I guess. No, let's leave it the way it is. Okay. So I think with that, the number will be 6,000, which then unlocks the scooters. And then we'll just need a couple of other things. So you can see we have 120 elders. I don't know why we're not getting any research points for them. I think this could be just unlocked with like something. You know, one of the quests or whatever. The only thing is that this probably won't reach them up here. So let's just see. Can we? Yeah, we can just place it here. I can see there's a little road sticking out. But one thing I want to see, are we able? Yes, we are. Okay, so that's actually not bad.
You know my struggles, boss.
Yeah, we've seen them over here somewhere. Yeah, up here. So that's good. Okay. And in the meantime, we're constantly working on those things. Which we're almost there. So... because we've only 200,000 research points, as you can see up here. And I guess we could go definitely with more of the guys. Okay, and then keeping up with the theme. Okay, let me just show you. So we've got quite a few battleships now, and I just want to show you what I'm doing. So basically I have fully equipped battleship here, has 490 damage per second, attack speed is 6.1 per second. No, sorry, it attacks every 6.1 seconds, and then it almost has 3,000 damage per shot. Now, what I want to be doing is to get as many items as possible, but these are quite expensive, but also needed, right? So I think I figured that if we go to a war with... I'm actually still considering, because I think I want Benta because she's our ally. I don't know what happened there. Benta, because she's our ally, basically, right? And join us with... and actually, I want her to join us with perhaps conquering someone like, I don't know, maybe... I don't know if George, because George seems to be kind of her friend or something, so I don't know what's going on. But that's what it is. Anyway. So let's go ahead and continue this. I think I want to kind of keep this area for these guys because we've our bank and whatever, so it'll be a bit of a waste. And perhaps even kind of come out to the docks or the harbor area using the harbor city. I actually find that very, very cool, so I think it'll be good. So maybe let's do this. Let me just draw kind of like a boundary, I guess. Yeah, that looks good. And some of them here and some of them elsewhere. Yeah, that looks actually not bad. And how much of this is covered? Yeah, this is actually not bad at all in terms of coverage. So let's just make sure there's a road here. I mean, ideally, I would want to move things like this can be moved completely. Like up here. This is where they come anyway, so might as well. I guess what you could do is like a feature, and I guess that's why it has its ornaments and whatever. I never really considered it, to be honest. I don't know if any of you guys have done it like that. So let's just see. Oh, actually, before I do this, is there a... There is no, yeah, I was thinking. Okay. So there's a radio tower. And we can get our pubs and schools and whatnot. We can get the bank as well, which is so cool. But we cannot get the... can we get it here, maybe? The post office. No. So that's a bit of a shame. We could, though, have this like that, perhaps. Huh. That is not a bad idea. And therefore we would reach most of it over there. There's quite of them over here that I would like to cover. So let's just see. Yeah, that's actually good. Okay. So let's just get rid of all of them. When I say get rid of, we'll relocate them. All those post boxes, they can go. Right, I think this would be a good time for us to jump right in to a time lapse. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. So like this, we don't have to then... kind of losing a bit over there, but that's okay. I'll move them around, and then guys, oh, maybe just before we go, let me just have a quick look.
We're under the weather.
Okay, yeah, so what we are doing is that I've sent a good ship, so because I got quite good items, you may see the balance when it comes to money is actually very, very low. And I sent a ship with all of the legendary items. You know, in the previous episode, we've built a Great Eastern to do this. And yeah, it was that. So he's on its way because we have all of the 3-star expeditions So we might as well just kind of use it to our advantage and get the most of it. And perhaps we can get items for the ships and things. So it wouldn't be too bad. Okay, so I think... yeah, let's just move those things. And I'll see you guys in just a moment. Righty ho, guys. So we are back with our whatever this is area. We had some technical issues. Don't know what happened. The game just freaked out on us, so I had to quickly reload. But that's not a major problem. We didn't lose any progress. We didn't do. We didn't have to revert back, so that was good. It was just a simple reload.
Pressing engagement.
So just an expedition. So I decided to go with this because yeah, might as well, really, very much honestly. And then we'll go with upgrades and things like that. So we might. Oh, they're already ready. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, good, perfect. Okay, and then we'll go with all of these guys. Okay, so we are lacking now 190. That's not a problem. We have them here ready. And so I think I'll go with this many. And then I do want to enable these two. It's just that the population is it's growing and we're not when it comes to the production, so we definitely need to, if not more. I think I even want to go with another one. Yeah, let's just sloppily, I guess, put it over here. Yeah, that'll be okay. It's just because I feel like, yeah, they're getting quite low, but we may not have enough of these. So let's just see how big this is. Okay. So we definitely can go for another row up here. But I wouldn't mind having another item for it. Otherwise, we'll just plaster the entire island with these buildings. So let's see. Yeah, we can fit two.
People celebrate your leadership.
So let's go with 2 here. And that should be okay. So I mean, we've added additionally 5. How is the... Yeah, the wood is holding up okay. It's just a chassis. So that's what's holding us back, really, isn't it? Okay, well, so let's keep going. Well, I do want to take a look at this. So if we go to chassis, how much? Yeah, we need more. It's just... I knew there was no point looking. Okay, so if we'll go with 1 here, 1 fit over here, 1 fit over here. I mean, it's big, but obviously not big enough, it seems. I mean, we could really get rid of this. But let's just keep it for now, because I'm thinking we may put something else in there. Okay, so if we'll go with 1, 2, 3. I mean, that surely should be enough. Aha! Perfect. So motors were enough because we're producing it off of the item. But yeah, okay, perfect. So we've enough, but unfortunately we've used up all of our workforce. So that's a bit of a shame. Because the reason for them was so that they are... so we can add them into the research. Ah, yeah. What can you do? Anyway, in the meantime, we can get another dreadnought out. I just can't believe how fast these guys are ready. But I do like them out here. I mean, it looks very, very cool. Very because we can't put anything green or anything like that. I looked and I wish we did, but unfortunately we can't. But what's this? Yeah, I guess something like that. Oh yeah, that's the lighthouse that the AI has basically. Okay. Crates and boxes. Okay, and a steam crane. I didn't even see those. Yeah, that's actually quite cool. But we already have decorations, so I guess nothing too major. But it does. I actually quite like the fact that we have the lighthouse here. I think it looks very good. So let's just see it in the night. Yeah, looks well. Kind of the lighthouse just lighting all the houses. And I put both of these because once this is constructed, I think it'll look quite cool. I can't remember exactly how it looks like, but I do have a bit of an idea of what it was. I think all houses are covered. Yes, they are. So that's perfect. Yeah, I don't think there's any need to go out to the sea any further. I mean, one thing that I did not do because I wanted to squeeze as many is that you can really kind of play around, right? And do... I mean, we could even do it here, whereby you kind of leave a bit of like a river or something and whatever. So yeah, wouldn't be too bad. Speaking of river, where's that thing? Oh, guys, I must be honest with you. It takes me forever. I don't know what it is, but I just find all these items, whatever, to be kind of all over. I don't know what's going on. Is it the pedestrian? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, so that won't come. So it only comes as far as here. What I was thinking is that you could kind of have a river that goes into the... But that's not possible, obviously. Kind of like a canal, I guess. That connects with the sea, but unfortunately that's not possible. Okay, so our balance is looking fantastic. I mean, you can't ask for more. So this can be deleted. We kind of have a little spot here. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna put in there. Yeah, the letters are savage at being produced. So I kind of do like the area here. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward for this to become alive. Okay, so these guys are almost there.
Unknown.
Should they lack anything? School, just a small bit. So I can get them another one here. We don't need the church because the church is just for the happiness. So they're fine.
Are we masters of our craft?
Crafting, navigation. Perfect. So that's working out well. Yeah, this would be good to be moved out, but we cannot because we don't have the research. Otherwise, we'll be added for some time.
Only I'm reporting in.
This guy is here.
Begin the turn.
We can drop off all this good stuff
Bring her around.
and have him stand by. Okay, yeah, that's looking well. I'm actually very happy. I'm very looking forward to upgrading. Yeah, let's go. So this many? And this many. Oh, there's another guy. Yeah, well done. So 5,000 we got. Yeah,
It's
that's
only a
working out well.
half-life.
The only thing is the electricity. So let's see how far does it go. Not very far. But that's what these are for. The only thing I notice is that they actually provide pollution. So not very good in that regard. Okay, so what we want to be doing is, because we need another one anyway, so might as well. Let's have it here. And therefore it almost covers everything, and then if anything we could potentially bring the track over here. Or maybe actually have the gas one, because we've gas being produced in the new world. Let's just see. Or actually we've another one here. Okay. This windmill. Yeah, this windmill thing. It's funny. But I guess we could have this here. Yeah. It's just, it doesn't say, no it does, so it's minus 30 attractiveness. Whereas this one does not provide any attractiveness, or negative attractiveness. Again, we've quite a lot of stuff, so let's go ahead. And then we can increase, I know it's 6,000, but let's go increase 5,000. Give or take. Yeah. So that's nice, and you can see now there is this, so that looks lovely. Bank? Yeah, I don't think we'll need it. I mean, it's not fully there. Yeah, it's just here around the corner, but I think we may need another one if we're going over here. Yes, okay. So the schools can go. And we just need a warehouse. So let's get them this. Would make sense. Yeah, it's just theater, isn't it? Okay. So we could give them one over here on the land. Like this. Otherwise they'll be very unhappy. But the houses seem very wonky. Kind of all over. It seems you need to move them, I think. Yeah. Like they don't connect or anything. And like, can you go? You can. Okay, so you can go to engineers. But it says, oh, maybe you first need to build them on the land. Okay. Well, that's interesting.
A most uneven keel. You had to take us over the edge, Admiral.
Okay, what's going on? I don't know what happened. I don't know what it was. Was there like a quest? I don't know. Anyway, that was fine. That was weird. Okay. So that's good. In the meantime, I've constructed this guy. Ah, I know what it was. Okay. So I had maps basically. And yeah, he was supposed to go for diving and I forgot. Anyway, that's fine. Not a biggie. So, I mean, money is just flowing in big time. Right. So let's see how is Manola doing. I mean, we should have... We shouldn't. Oh, yeah, and do you see now? There is no electricity. Although, I mean, there is, there isn't. So I think what we need to do is to just enable this. This will then... I think. No. Doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I mean, I was fooling them all along, and now they don't want this.
Production has stopped.
Well, now it does. So I don't understand what's going on. Why this one doesn't work here, but it works here. Is it maybe the road isn't recognized? So how about them?
Thank you.
Yeah, no, they have it now. Yeah, maybe just a road that's not recognized. Okay, well, anyway. This is so weird. And now we can pause it, and then it's still going. Anyway, we're just on the verge of the scooters, so that should be unlocked in seconds.
Come to watch.
Atoli is fine. Hot sauce is better. This is okay. This guy's over here. I'm just dropping them anywhere really at this point because there's just so many of them. Where's this manticore? Can see it on the map. Oh yeah, it's on that island. Okay, let's just bring him over here. Okay, so the mission.
Sickening.
Gun medicine. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen it to be increasing it that way. Or this much. Well, that's sound. And then let's go ahead and have this. Yeah, perfect. And the scooters. Now we know the story with the scooters. They're just a nightmare to produce. But let's go ahead. I don't want to be going too crazy, but few anyway. So cow truck we're getting. This we have. And this we have one of them.
Ship constructed.
Definitely need another one. But in the meantime, so if we'll go with 2, that should be fine. But definitely another pigment. I do want to check. Just temporarily. So if we have this, okay, just fair. So that's fine. So we're gonna move this guy. We have it here. Might as well just keep it up in the same place. Yeah, we've everything.
I read a story about
and then just Couchuk, yeah, Couchuk plenty of it as well. So what I want to be doing is grab one of those. And have them here because, I mean, we're out of space. And we do need more. So let's just fully upgrade them. Yeah, perfect. That will do. I'm actually very interested now if the issue is this. The road. Yeah.
I believe you will solve this problem. I'm sure there is a way you can help us thrive.
Okay.
Really? So you never let me down.
Goner. Yeah, that's okay. I've placed a chocolate factory. The reason for it is that we're getting a bit of cocoa from like items from other islands. Nothing too crazy, just few.
The world's oyster opens.
Okay, so they're back. I'll check that in a moment. What I want to see is the cables. Yeah, the celluloid's doing fine. The ethanol is okay. Okay, so this isn't. So the motor, I've it placed here. So that should be okay, I believe. Yes, it is. The cables aren't. We'll get another one in just a moment. Cables. There's always an issue with cables, isn't there? They are not the best to be
I can
produced.
teach you how it works.
But yeah, so I'm happy with this guy because he's good, and that's what we're doing here. And we're getting some advanced weapons. Not that we need them, but might as well. Anyway, let's take a look. This is now finito. Or not. No, it's not. What was it? Ah, it's paused. Right. Anyway, but these guys are back. Nothing too crazy. I mean, this is sort of good. You need to just use it.
Ready for assignment.
And this guy is here as well because if a lower one pops in, but basically what we'll do is that these are the items that he has, and yeah, once we go to war, he'll be handy. So I definitely want this. This is, I think, one of the best items for the ship, and this as well, for sure. Okay, so we've 3,000 more, which I'm so happy about. I am just hoping that we'll be okay with all the production. So let's take a quick look. This not as important as this. So canned food we're getting in. The rum, yeah, you can see. So the rum is almost being produced fully here, just from the schnapps. And the rest we're getting from the New World, so we're fine. The light bulbs are okay. The coffee is getting, we're getting through Docklands. The champagne is okay. The cigars are okay. So that's all good. Yeah, that's all good. Ponchos. Yeah, we got ponchos. And this guy here, where is he? We had him handy. So he'll be delivering scooters.
And they say Annie has no mercy.
So she wants a piece.
I don't need telling enough.
So I don't know what's going on. She constantly goes to war, then wants peace, then wants war. She can't make her mind up, it seems. Right, so here we want to block them. Maybe at 100, if we can find them. I do wonder if, let's say, scooters would be
has ended.
more valuable than the steam carriages. I would assume so, because they're just so hard to produce. I would be very keen to actually check this out. Very honestly.
The non-aggression pact has ended.
That's okay. So what we're doing here is, yeah, we've all of
Don't
it.
exploit this. Some other bird
Yeah, I
will.
don't need this.
You've left the whole thing a ruddy jumble.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this will eventually unlock and everything, but yeah, I don't think we'll be going for all of this anyway. It's just there's quite a lot. Okay, and the final thing I want to do is, I was thinking about this little area here. Let me just see how far the hacienda is.
Production has stopped.
Yeah, it's up here. So we don't want to use that, but let's say here we could have like an area for tourists. And I was thinking we could implement the... Oh, I always forget the name of it, but the old town, yeah, the old town, and have a bit of an old town and a like castle and whatever style, and have this, have the tourists. I think it'll be very cool. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. This then activates all of these, which it basically means that they are... How come this one isn't covered? Can you please tell me? Yeah, I think it's the road, because there's no way. Unless, perhaps... Yeah, let me just test it. So I delete this bit. And let's just put in... What is there? Just a normal... It's not a normal. Is this normal? Yeah. How is it? No, it still hasn't connected. Well, let's give that a go. So if we go like this... I mean, is this the normal street? It is. It just looks very bright or something. And how's it now? It is connected. Aha! And it is connected as well. Aha. So, not sure. Not sure. And what about now? Demolish it. Yeah, it still is. Not sure what's going on. Because I do like it. I mean, it just looks perfect for the hacienda, I think. Truly and honestly. And then looking at this. Are we getting more? We're not. But that's okay. So what I want to jump into is another time lapse, just having some of the tourists out of this situation here. So we have them now, the bus stops, and we can get, you can see here there's a museum. But I think museum, I don't know. Maybe zoo will be better than museum. We can get rid of all of these because we're getting a stuff through the docklands, so I mean, what's the point? All of the wood in the world. Maybe have like couples somewhere here and there, but these aren't needed. And I actually paused them because of the fact that it actually consumes a lot of... Yeah, so might as well. Let's just get rid of them. Okay, so here we are. This is our little area. Obviously it can grow a bit more, but for the moment, I mean, I don't really understand what's the situation with the train station. Why are we being asked for it here? And it says imported from the old world. I looked it through. There's absolutely no train station here. Unless I'm completely losing it, which is very, very possible. Anyway, this guy is almost finished. We just need some concrete, it seems. So to do that, I mean, Isabel is hardly selling it, is she? Yeah, of course she isn't. Okay, and what about others, like Hugo? Because we literally just need 3. Yeah, that wouldn't be in the new world. Okay. Yes, that's okay. We'll just grab a ship and just bring a lot of it here. Unless this is about to... 12 minutes. No, let's just bring it over here. That guy will be much faster.
New orders.
So I'm just gonna load him up fully. And bring him to Manola. Okay, yeah, she's fine. Tourist buildings. Yeah, not sure what those are. Ah, I see, okay. So this is what it means, probably. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. Anyway, so this should be finished. So let's just take a quick look. Yep, it's a lovely building. I always loved it. And basically this guy allows us to put items in for them. Oh yeah, and I just thought of it. Yeah, okay. So we can get a clock tower here. And we can get it somewhere here. One thing though, that this doesn't seem to... So this has not changed. It says workforce.
More in a better habitat.
10%. But it didn't do anything for us. Anyway, that's 5,000 more. So we're gonna increase that. So we're at 35. Yep. And thus make it basically shorter and shorter the amount of time we have to wait for the battleship or the dreadnought. So that's that. In the meantime, we have another one we can dish out. Yeah, guys, I really like it, very much, honestly. Definitely there's much more that needs to come here because it looks kind of very bare. But I mean, the city is growing. We're over 100,000 population globally. This island will be close to 100,000, so 100k, not bad, considering that we were doing quite poorly at the very, very beginning. But yeah, I really like it. It looks very, very well. This building is amazing. I always liked it. It's just quite big, but yeah, no, it's very good all the same. Anyhow, guys, thank you very much for joining in. Let's just take a quick look at how it looks in the night. Yeah, amazing. Love it. Guys, take care of yourselves, okay? I'll see you in the next one, and stay hooked.